Baby, I need you start like guiding meditation. My dear friends, sit comfortable, everyone.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So everyone just start observing your breath.
Meditation. My dear friends, sit comfortable, everyone.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So everyone just start observing your breath. Close your eyes and sit in a comfortable position.
Meditation. My dear friends, sit comfortable, everyone.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So everyone just start observing your breath. Close your eyes and sit in a comfortable position.
Meditation. My dear observe your normal, natural, easy, soft breath. My dear friends. Observe your normal, natural, easy, soft breath. My dear friends. Observe your normal, natural, easy, soft breath. My dear friends. Observe your normal, natural, easy, soft breath. My dear friends. Observe your normal, natural, easy, soft breath. My dear friends. Observe your normal, natural, easy, soft breath. My dear friends.
Breath is the guru. Just observe your easy, flowing breath. No thoughts whatsoever. Just go with the flow. Breath is the guru. Just observe your easy, flowing breath. No thoughts whatsoever. Be with your breath. With your breath. No thoughts whatsoever. Just observe the breath. Whatsoever. No thoughts, my dear friend. Keep your eyes closed and observe your breath. Be with the breath. More and more into deep meditation. Just observe, easy and soft breath. No thoughts whatsoever. Going more and more into deeper meditation. Last 2 minutes. Still focusing on breath, observing the breath. No thoughts whatsoever. Be with the breath. Last 1 minute. Slowly putting both palms on your eyes. So let's come out of meditation slowly. Putting both the palms on your eyes. So let's slowly come out of the deep state of meditation. Putting both palms on your eyes. Mm. Yeah, can we start the class now? So please, if all of you can turn your videos, that would be great. So I'm Dr. Devi. Uh, I'm a dentist by profession, and I have been into meditation since 2003. So is my voice audible? Yeah. Okay. So I've been into meditation since 2003, and I'm also practicing my dentistry. And now I moved to UK in last September. I'm doing my master's in healthcare management, and actually I have a blog. I write blogs. So blogging is my interest. So I write all the spiritual topics in a very simplified way so that people can understand and implement in a simplified way. And I also conduct sessions on for parenting sessions for pregnant women and also for children up till 14 years, like how to handle children and how to have a good relation and how to build up spiritual relation between parents and children and within the family. And also, I'm a in spiritual tablets. I'm a counselor. So I have conducted numerous workshops, more than 3 to 400 workshops across the globe. So this is about me in brief. And today I just wanted, because it's a 41 days workshop, so I just wanted, it would be a good idea to share some wisdom on the overall life, like how a life should be and how we can feel real bliss of life. So then I've chosen a topic which is Nirvana Shatakam or the Atmastakam. So I'll be sharing the mm, PPT now and we'll start the class. And it would be great if you people can interact and if you can turn on your videos and share your experiences, any of your meditation experiences, if you have experienced during this meditation session in today's session, that would be great. So is the screen, is it visible? Yeah, I think so. It should be. Just a moment, sorry. Visible. Sorry. Yeah. Is it visible now?
Yes, Devi.
Yes. Okay. So let's start the uh, class.
Here I can see only flute meditation, Patrizi meditation.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah. You
One
can
moment.
share
Just
your PPT.
now you can see mine, right? Now is it visible?
No, you are visible. We can't see your
Okay, okay.
PPT.
You can't see my share. Okay, fine. One moment. Yeah, yeah. Hope now it is visible.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. So today I wanted to speak about this uh, Atmastakam. I'm talking in a brief, just to, because it's a very much depth topic, but still I just wanted to go into some details of this so that we can understand what is the real bliss and what is the real spiritual practice to what we can achieve in a lifetime. So, as we know, Lord Shiva is the god of attachment, or means detachment, or he's the one who brings in the true spirituality within us. He shows us what is life, what is detachment, what is understanding life in a most simplest way, and how to live as the most simplest way possible, and how we can be with everything and still be detached with everything. That is, it could be your family and your profession, and it could be riches or rags, whatever it is, but in every point of time, he is the one, he in the spiritual path, he is the one, he shows who shows you the true detachment, what it is to be truly detached, and what it is to be feeling the oneness with the whole universe, or the Advaita Bhava, what they call is. So first we'll start with this one. So mano buddhi ahankara chitta ninaham na na cha stotra jihve na chagraha netre. So I am not the mind or intellect or the ego or the some form of supreme being. I neither have ears nor tongue. I have nose nor eyes. So this is actually totally, it was given by Adi Shankaracharya in his last part of his life, like when he has completed multiple times. He had gone, means a pilgrimage, or he had done Padayatra or by walk from Kashmir to Kanyakumari and Kanyakumari to Kashmir. So this is what he realized in his whole life. So this is the essence which a greatest a spiritual master, who is himself is a considered as avatara of Lord Shiva, is being given in his essence of his life. So in this every line, whatever is trying to tell, is what we realize over a period of time in many lifetimes after truly living as a great master, or coming submitting ourselves completely to the universe and understanding we are not a separate being from the universe, we are a part of it, and we are what experiencing is from the universe, like as, because Patriji keeps on telling, like as above so below. So spiritual intellect is the root, physical intellect is the fruit. So we keep listening these things, but as much as we keep on applying in our day to day life, we started to realize that what is our higher plane or higher thought, or what we are in the higher planes, that only reflects in our physical body. What we are as the soul in the higher dimension before being born, that only will be reflecting again on the physical plane as we are born, and that is the karmic plan what we bring, and that is what we continue as a soul. Okay, so in this sataka, what they completely try to tell is like whatever you think you are, like I as a physical body, I think I'm a mind, like my thoughts, mind is nothing but it is a composition of all thoughts what we have. It is what you're thinking is your mind. That's it. There is nothing like it is a physical entity which we can see. So I am not my mind. I'm not my intellect. Means what you're thinking, I'm my thought. I'm not that. And what you're thinking as an intellect, like I know this language, I know this skill, like it could be a software language, or it could be a skill like a doctor you can do something, or a chartered accountant you think I know these equations, or like I know these calculations, or you could be a scientist discovering something, but you're not any of these things. You're an observer. When a human being becomes a spectator and he observes the things, he realizes more, and he brings that higher wisdom into the earth plane. That is what we all do. We could be in different professions, but we all bring our part of job, like as everyone from their profession, what we try to do is not to earn our bread and butter, or not to earn some money for our next generation, but we are building a society which is a Vasudhaica Kutumbam. Like in a smaller part, we are a society in a small village, or we could, but as a global or as a universe, we are building something called a Vasudhaica Kutumbam, which we are doing our part of job. So all this is initially we will not understand. We think that we are meditating, we are getting some relief, but the biggest cause what why we are doing all this is to understand that you and me are the same. Every being in this human, on this earth plane are same. Even the other plane beings are also the same. That is the reason we ask not to harm any animals, not to, to avoid or abstain yourself from non-vegetarian food as much as possible. And if you are completely into this path, we'll try to, avoid even sick foods. So in this path, what we are realizing is that I'm not my mind. What my thoughts are being the influence from someone. I'm not my intellect. I'm just being programmed by the way I have been trained myself to earn money, or train myself with my belief system. Or I'm not my thought. I'm not my ego. What you think it hurted my ego, or I'm feeling stressed because of this. I'm feeling stressed because of the some other thing. So it is all your ego which is creating it. It's not you exactly. But when you just boil down it to a simplest thing in your life, when you be like a kid and you be like a child, you don't realize, means you don't feel any of these things, then you understand there's nothing called ego. If we can sacrifice it, if you can think you're not this person, you're not this designation, you're not this as a mother, or as a particular designation, if you're thinking you're not that, then there is nothing, no room for ego. Okay, so I'm just a supreme being, means when you do all these things, you will be the Shiva, you will be the eternal being, what you are supposed to be, and what is your capacity to live in this universe is. So same wise, it's not, we are not into our physical, what you think your eyes are, what you think your tongue is. Like here we try to see what we want, we try to see things in what way we want, or we try to eat food what we like, and there is like and dislike. Okay, so here we are trying to tell that I'm not any of these things. This is what is the Shataka tells. Yeah. So coming to the means I'm trying to explain in brief whatever I feel like what I've experienced to some extent, and what I feel this is needed. It is not that I'm explaining the whole of the Shataka. So so, nacha vyomo bhumir na tejo na vayu chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham. So this chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham is I am the consciousness. I am the Shiva, or I am in blissful state. So this is what it means, and it repeats in every part of the Shatakam. So I am not the sky, nor earth, light, or wind. I am the fortunate, joyful, supreme being who is very emblem of truth. So in this, Lord Shiva himself tells that see, whatever we see with our eyes, it could be the sky, earth, light, or whatever the Panchabhuta we call, or the five elements. So he himself says, I'm not any of these things. I am just a pure state of consciousness. It is what is bliss. So he himself keep telling repeatedly that whatever you are seeing with your eyes, or whatever you are experiencing, it is all it is all a form, but it is not what the real God is, or it is not just the real eternal truth. What we are looking for is, it is all an expression of that consciousness. So um, so this is, but Lord Shiva himself, he says that I am the bliss, I am the consciousness, I am the Shiva. So Shiva means it is life. Shiva means he's the eternal God. We just believe it. He is the destroyer. If you take Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, Shiva is the one who is the destroyer. And very lately, no, we can realize in our life, when something is there for a longer time, when it can't be balanced, it is very much important that it need to be destroyed to be reconstructed. So he says, na cha prana na sam. So he says, I'm not the most essential air that everyone breathes, nor part of essential five gases related, that is prana, apana, Dhyana, Udana, and Samana. I'm not a seven-folded material, that is Rasa, Rakta, Mamsa, Meda, Asti, Majja, and Sukra. So he keeps everything, whatever we think, like as a human being, when we are in the path of, when we are a seer or a seeker or an adept in this life, okay, we, as much as we move into, when we start meditating, when we just observe our breath, what really happens is you start detaching yourself from your all these things, whatever is been discussed right from the beginning of the slides. Like it could be associating yourself with the physical body, associating yourself with your thoughts, or with your intellectual part, or with your relations, or with your what you're thinking, what your body is made of physically. Okay, you start detaching yourself over a period. So Shiva himself, or when Adi Shankaracharya gave, he himself told that I am not any of these things. I'm not of this any of the five vayus, or which is running the body functioning, or I'm not any of these physical elements which is giving me the whole body. I'm not part of any of the five covering that is building my personality. Like whatever we eat as a food is forming our body, and whatever you're breathing is running your body, and your mind, your knowledge, your wisdom, your pleasure, everything is just, it is running according to whatever you are creating. But you are not just physically whatever is existing. You are beyond all this. And when you look at this as a spectator, everything will be fine. So that is what we try to do in meditation. You become a spectator. You let the body take over its function. You let the higher self, that is through the prana or the cosmic energy which is flowing through the body, to take its role, or to do its job, and you become a spectator of the breath, or you become an observer of your breath. So nor I am the organs, nor the speech, nor the mouth, nor the feet, nor the reproductive or the rectum. So this is what, uh, like in every part of this ashtam, it is being told again and again that whatever, there is a very high chance of you keep on associating yourself with everything. So in this whole universe, the suffering is only with the attachment. Because if you see human beings, since we are having mind and intellect, which other animal kingdom, none of the beings have. So they are into the blissful state, they are in alignment with the universe, and they heal their body themselves. They don't mind any stress until and unless we go and interfere as a human beings. It's all because of what we think we are owning with our attachments and with our belief systems and with our intellect. But when you start just living as a supreme being, just going with the flow, understanding that you are just experiencing this body, but you are a spectator, and whatever is happening, it is happening through the higher dimension intervention or the higher self intervention, or it is happening in with the nature intervention. So when you start understanding that, you just remain a consciousness and you just understand the real bliss of living in every moment. So that is what we see children playing from, like 0 to 5 years. They don't know anything. Whatever they are, they don't experience their body more, but they live in the state of soul. So to get this, what we have to do? So we have to move to a state where you are beyond likes and dislikes, and you are beyond the greed and delusion. You are beyond the pride and arrogancy, or you are beyond being jealous, and you should not feel that jealousy or feel that competitiveness in a wrong way. Like healthy competition, being trying to do in a productive way is different, but feeling jealousy for the physical things, and which cannot be solved, like which you cannot, by experiencing that, you are not going to give anything to the world. So beyond this, okay, because there is a very strong evidence, scientific evidence. Like if you have read this book called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Joe Dispenza, in this the author very clearly emphasizes that if you start living in a way what you are today, if you change your mind, or if you change your life pattern, what you're doing in a day-to-day life in physical day activities, if you just do opposite of it, or if you just do try to do something different from it, within, like, 40 to 60 days, your physical manifestation keep on changing. It's because what is we are experiencing today, or what you are trying to do today, is creating the tomorrow. What you are in the present creates tomorrow. So when you start, means here you don't have likes, you don't have dislikes. Here you don't have any fixations in your mind that I need, because your your brain keep on getting rewired in a single path. If you just do the similar job, that is what is likes or dislikes, both. But when you're beyond that, there is nothing which can stop you, or nothing which you can attract, or which you can, uh, you know you can achieve anything, or you will be just, whatever you want, you'll be able to do it, because you're beyond every complex. Or it could be your feelings, or you think your heart code wired feelings, all these are rewritten. So this much of science is hidden behind every scripture, whatever is given in our ancient texts, and whatever they give. So they are like scientists who have worked in your mental plane, and by understanding them in very depth, you know and trying to implement in your day-to-day life, we come out of these bondages, we come out of these sufferings. All the suffering is only because of our feelings, or the emotions which are wired, in a stronger way, in a singular way. Like you like something, you are emotionally attached to someone, you worry for your family, or for the future, or for the money, or for the job. Any suffering is mostly all these. That's all. It's a basket. So lesser the items in the basket, and lighter the basket, more happier we are. So for that, we need to go beyond the state of like and dislike, and comparing ourselves with others, and thinking that we are just this body, I am this, and this is my position, this is my family, this is my job, feeling jealous for something else. So these all are the things, slowly as we are in this path, we need to overcome them. So and what we really need to do is, we need to get the liberation from the dharma, the kama, moksha. Means what we are thinking, that like this is the law of the life. If we start sacrificing that, we are living in a no man, in a state where you are not affected by everything, then automatically whatever is the righteous thing, you will be signaled, or you will be given in as an intuitive message. And whatever is the right amount of physical needs, what you have, that is created, the wealth is created automatically, and you will not be that anymore, and you will not be abided with any thing, because this is what great masters and gurus do. So when they want to have, they have any big thing for the humanity, wealth is automatically created. Okay. And there everything goes in natural way, and there is nothing specific they wish for, automatically they become the medium for it. And when we are overcoming our karma, that is the desires, that the desire to be this or be that, or I want this, I want this particular relation, or I want this particular way of life, I want this particular, because living in life and enjoying everything and having money, having a car, house, it's not wrong. But having a strong desire, or having a fixed bondage to it, creates the sadness or creates the misery. But we can enjoy everything, whatever we are in today's life, everything will be the same. But the unnecessary attachment which is there, that creates a problem. Okay. Moksha is nothing but the liberation from whatever we are thinking, we are uh, being attached with unnecessary things. See, attachment is not losing it completely. Attachment means, detachment is not losing completely, but detachment is we are with it. We are living in the same position of life. We are doing the same job. We are with the same family, but still understanding that we are not, you know, bonded in a hard way, or we are not, repeatedly trying to uh, be in an insecure position, or feeling, mm, a lack of secured position. So that is what creates the pain. That is what is, we have to overcome that over a period of time by understanding, even though we don't have that, everything exists, but we should not have that hardcore attachment or hardcore feelings that I may lose it, I may not have it, or I am very possessive. So these all are the things which creates a suffering for us, and which prevents us to experience that bliss in this moment. Whatever we are, we will be not be able to experience this bliss. Okay. So when we are in a conscious state, when you're walking, or when you're eating, or when you're experiencing something, when you're having your life with a family, and a job, a workplace, whatever we are doing, we just need to be more conscious of what we are doing, not to have unnecessary attachments, and not to think in a way that I may lose them, I may I have done with so much of hard work. So that is not, that should not be the attitude, but it should be like, these all things exist, but I'm in in a harmony with them, but not, tying myself with a bondage. So I'm neither the pleasure nor the sorrow. And I need no, and I don't need any mantra. So these all things, I don't need any pilgrimages. So these all things tell us that as much as we go advanced into a spiritual path, uh, life becomes more of implementation. It's not just doing, because as we are meditating now, slowly, when in our day-to-day life routine, when we start, experiencing that we are here for living as Buddhas. We are here to be living as Shiva. Here we are for living as eternal beings, and um, all the rituals or scriptures are there. They exist. They have their power, but beyond that, everything is living as a, good human being, living as an eternal being is what we are supposed to experience. So we know this, like Shiva had taken the, uh, the poison or the Visha during the Kshira Sagar Madana. So this is a symbolism where you need to understand whatever comes from outside in the physical plane, you should have a control over your throat chakra or the Vishuddha, where you should not let everything go into your mind. What is required should be there, and what, the way you speak, the way you express, yourself, or the way you interact with the people, everything should need to be very balanced, and we should speak only whatever is necessary and whenever it is necessary, and in a very balanced way. So I am fortunate, I am joyful, and being to whatever I am the eternal bliss. So that is Shivoham, Shivoham, Shivoham. So I have no fear of death. I have no distinctions of whatever separations the world has. And I am neither, whatever I think I'm as a mother or a father or as a child. And this body may be physically, it has a timeline, but as a soul, you are eternal. You are never born, you never die. It keeps on repeating this cycle. So, you know, as we go, see, Patrici keep always telling that breath is your guru. So you get your intuition and you are being guided from inside. So when we understand this in a very deeper way, you understand that you know what you know, you keep on being guided from the higher self over a period of time. When you start meditating and start reading books, and we live a disciplined life, we ourselves will be guided. So I am beyond imagination. I am pervading existing and exist everywhere. I am the king of all sense organs. So this is the state where we look for. Like we can, overcome the sensation, sense organs, what we feel. Being a slave to sense organs, we can be a king, or we can be beyond those things, and we'll be free from our thoughts, because all the sense organs are the one which create the turmoil inside. So when you are beyond it, you will automatically be free from every bondage which is creating the havoc, or which is creating the pain or suffering. So I'm free from everything, every attachment, and I'm fortunate, and I'm the consciousness, and I experience the eternal bliss. Yeah. So this is what I just wanted to tell you, because we had a series of classes of different masters, but ultimately what we are looking for, uh, what we are looking for as being in the path of meditation or in the spiritual path, what we are really looking is to have a blissful state or the joyful state, which we want it in over a period, and we want it to be a good contributing, part of the universe, to make it a Vasudhaiva Kutumbam and live with everyone in harmony. And we want a peaceful place to live. So this is what is the final goal, what we as expect as being a good human being, or as a great evolved spiritual being. So this is, I hope these things go well, and it is really relative. So if anyone want to ask any question, or if you want to share your experience or any of your feedback, that would be most welcomed.
Thank you, Devi. So, my dear friends, she is currently residing in Leeds. Anyone near in Leeds, because so many people they are joining, because I don't know like where are from. So this month, 24th, we have full moon day physical session in Leeds also. I will update the flyer in the group if anyone want, because Devi Garu taking meditation session there because of the full moon. It is very good. So she had an experience of almost 15 to 20 years in meditation field. So soon we will plan meditation sessions for like నువ్వేం చేస్తావురా?
Spiritual, divine parenting.
Divine parenting.
Divine
Divine
parenting,
parenting.
and
Yeah.
and in
So
spiritual
we have a
tablets.
plan, divine parenting, exclusively divine parenting sessions also. So yeah, thank you so much, Devi. Nice topic, because nobody like not covered this topic in this 40 days. Very nicely
I felt
explained.
It's very important.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes, the session was really good. Thank you.
Thank you.
so we can end the session.
Yeah, thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
my dear friends. Last 3 more days. So see you all tomorrow, same time, 9 o'clock. Thank you.